Welcome to English Snap Lab. Hello, everyone. We are so happy to have you back for another episode where we make learning English easy, practical, and fun. I'm Hazel.
Hi, Hazel, and hi to all our friends listening from every corner of the globe. You know, Hazel, as we were getting ready to record today, I noticed the sky was looking a bit gray and moody. It's actually the perfect atmosphere for our topic, talking about the weather.
It really is. In English-speaking cultures, especially in places like the UK, Canada, or even here in Pakistan during the changing seasons, talking about the weather is the most common way to start a conversation. It's the ultimate icebreaker.
Definitely. Even if you don't know someone at all, you can always comment on the sky. It's a safe, neutral topic. So, Hazel, let's practice. How would you describe the weather right outside your window at this very moment?
Well, right now, it's actually quite gloomy. When we say it's gloomy, it means the sky is covered in thick clouds, and it feels a bit dark, gray, or even a little sad outside. It's very overcast.
Overcast. That's a great word for our listeners. It just means the clouds are blocking the sun completely. There's no blue sky to be seen. For me, I'm a much happier person when it's clear. A clear sky means there isn't a single cloud in sight.
I love clear skies too, but depending on where you live, clear skies can mean it's scorching. If it's scorching, it is extremely hot, so hot that the pavement feels like an oven. On those days, you probably want to stay inside with the air conditioning on full blast.
I know that feeling all too well. On those days, you might hear a local say, "It's a real scorcher today." But what about when it's just a little bit hot? We say it's warm, or if it feels soft and tropical, we call it balmy.
Balmy is such a beautiful word. It describes weather that is pleasantly warm and refreshing, usually with a nice little wind. It's the perfect weather for a walk in a garden. But Jack, what about the opposite? What if it's just a little bit cold?
Then we say it's chilly. If it's chilly, you might need a light jacket or a sweater to stay comfortable. But if the temperature drops and it's very, very cold, we say it's freezing or even biting.
Biting cold, that's a strong one. It feels like the cold air is actually biting your skin. It's quite common in the winter. Now, we can't talk about the weather without talking about rain. There are so many different levels of rain in English.
That's true. If it's just raining a very tiny bit, the kind of rain where you can barely see the drops, we say it's drizzling. You might not even bother with an umbrella for a drizzle.
But if it's raining very hard, we have some funny idioms. You might hear someone say, "It's pouring," or my favorite, "It's raining cats and dogs."
Don't worry, everyone. We promise real cats and dogs aren't falling from the sky. It's just a colorful way to say the rain is very heavy. And if the rain starts and stops quickly, we call that a shower.
We also have to mention thunder and lightning. Remember, thunder is the loud boom noise, and lightning is the bright flash of light in the sky. When you have both together, you have a thunderstorm.
I actually find thunderstorms quite relaxing when I'm safe inside my house. It feels so cozy. Cozy is that wonderful feeling of being warm, comfortable, and protected from the weather outside.
I totally agree. Now, Jack, let's talk about wind. If there is just a light, pleasant wind that feels good on your face, we call it a breeze.
A gentle breeze is lovely, but if the wind is very strong and blowing things around, we say it's blustery or gusty. You have to hold on to your hat and your umbrella on a blustery day.
You really do. Another one people often forget is humidity. If the air feels wet and heavy, making you feel sticky and sweaty, we say it's humid or muggy.
Muggy weather is the worst. It makes you feel like you need a shower as soon as you step outside. Before we finish today, we have a question for our amazing listeners.
Yes, tell us in the comments, what is the weather like in your city today? Use some of the new words we learned. And also, what is your absolute favorite type of weather?
Are you a sun seeker who loves the heat, or do you prefer a winter wonderland with plenty of snow? We want to know.
Before you go, please subscribe to the English Snap Lab channel and give this video a big like. It really helps us to keep creating these lessons for you.
And share this with your friends or family who are practicing their English. Let's help everyone talk about the world around them more naturally.
Thank you for joining us today. No matter the weather outside, we hope you have a bright and wonderful day.
That was a good one, Hazel. Very punny. Until next time, goodbye, Hazel.
Bye for now, Jack. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.